Hi, I'm Amber and I'm a website designer for creative entrepreneurs. I'm sitting out in the garden to record this video as it's a really nice day. I'm going to talk to you today about content for your website. The words you write as part of your website are really important, kind of more important than the design even. If you've got a great design but the words don't speak to your customers, they don't say what you do, then your website won't sell no matter how great it looks. So first of all, what are the actual pages that you need? You need a home page that summarises everything, tells people exactly who you are. You need an about page that goes into a bit more depth about who you are as a person. A services page, and depending on how many services or products you've got, that could be just one page that covers everything, or you might want to split it into separate pages for each service. A contact page, and that's really important. You need to make it clear how people can contact you to work with you, and you might also choose to have a blog so that you can write content and give value to your customers, showing what you know, showing your knowledge and why you're an expert. I've recently worked with Worditude, you might have heard of her before, to create her ultimate website content planner. And I now recommend this to all of my clients to write their website content, because it just makes it so easy to write content that actually speaks to your customers. It's $27 for the planner, but Worditude also has an annual pass where you can get lots of other copywriting information that's really useful for your business. It covers things like guest posting, writing a great about page, email newsletters, lead magnets, all sorts of things. So I really recommend you get that. Some other tips for your website content would be to research keywords so that you can include them regularly throughout your website and help your website rank on Google. Stick to short paragraphs. People tend to scan through website pages rather than reading every little bit of information. So if you stick to short paragraphs, it just makes it easier to digest and easier to read. Increase the line height slightly, because again that makes it easier to read and easier to scan. And make sure the font size is big enough to read, especially on a mobile device or for people with bad eyesight. You don't want people having to squint and zoom into your website to read what you've written. Write the most important information right at the top. So if people just read the top section of your web page, then that's fine. They'll get the gist of what you're saying and what you do and how you can help them right at the top. And keep your content really simple. Don't overcomplicate things. It's good to use subheadings to break up the text a bit as well, so that people can jump to the text jump to the content that is most important to them, that is what they're looking for. They can find it really easily. Avoid jargon. So you want to sound like an expert and sound like you really know what you're talking about. But if you use words that are complicated or confusing to your customers, then it'll just give them a headache. Make it clear what you do on every page, not just the home page, because people might not land directly on your home page. If you blog, then people might come directly to a blog post, or they might land straight on one of your services pages, so you need to make it clear what you do on every page. Consider repurposing some content into a video as well, because people tend to watch videos if they're available more so than reading through all the text. So if you do a quick introduction video and summarise the main points, then you'll probably find that it gets more views than your text content. Also, finally, triple check the spelling and the grammar. You've got to make sure that you've got no errors in your website, because it can make you look a bit unprofessional if your words aren't right, if you've got spelling mistakes. Okay, so if you're struggling with writing your website content, or you're finding that you're not getting as many conversions or visitors as you'd like, then I'd definitely recommend getting Worditude's Ultimate Website Content Planner to help you rewrite your website content and boost your search engine rankings and just attract people that will want to work with you.